A local family is honoring the life of a loved one by giving back to their community.
Jordan Segundo is in Roseville learning more about the story. Good morning, Jordan.
Good morning, guys. Yes, this is a very heartwarming story. We're hanging out here this morning in Roseville at Fire Station House number 1 here, and we have an entire team this morning all to honor Jackson and his legacy. You see a whole bunch of blue little bikes lined up here. These bikes will be donated to the firehouse and they'll be sending it over to Toys for Tots. But before we get to all of that, we want to talk about Jackson. We have Jackson's family, mom and dad here, brother and sister as well. Jackson is the reason why we're here. Dad, can you tell us about his story? I know it's a difficult time during the holidays, but you guys are keeping his legacy going, right?
Yeah, so Blue Little Bikes originated in December 2021 when our son Jackson asked Santa for his first Blue Little Bike. He went to bed on Christmas Eve, which is his birthday, hoping that Santa would leave a bike under the tree. He woke up that morning running down the stairs, and just seeing the joy and excitement in his eyes really showed my wife and I what the meaning of Christmas really was.
I mean, getting any bike for a child is special, and I know we're seeing the video right now. I mean, how was that for you as a dad?
It was great. I never really understood the Christmas magic until then. And we know a lot of families are experiencing hardships right now, so we wanted to keep his memory and his light going. We thought, what better way to honor him on what will be his 5th birthday this year than to give that Christmas magic to other families.
I mean, you know, we see the video and the joy that Jackson had seeing that bike, and we know that this Christmas, at least 30 or more families and kids will experience that, all because of this wonderful foundation. Can you tell us about these bikes and where they're going to be heading to?
Yeah, so these bikes are going to go to The Rock, which is a distribution center for Toys for Tots. They are actually going to go out to families today, so families will be able to come get these today.
And we're seeing, you know, our team from the firehouse here, and 2 of them were actually on the call as well, right? Tell us about that.
Right, yeah, 2 of them were on the call. It's a very rough morning, so to be able to come here and have them support us, it means everything.
Wonderful. So as you can see, all these blue bikes will be donated in honor of Jackson and the Blue Little Bike Foundation to continue to bring joy to families across. So firefighters, thank you so much. Toys for Tots as well. I know, Mom, though, you also wanted to mention during this time, a lot of people are dealing with grief, right, especially with you know, losing a child. What's your message to them this morning?
You know, child loss awareness is so important to our family. Child loss shatters. It absolutely shatters families, and without the support of the community, family, and friends, we wouldn't have been able to continue living. We're still very much in survival mode, and you know, many people suffer silently because of fear of making others uncomfortable, and we want to change that. So if you know a parent who has lost a child, reach out to them, find out what they need, whether they need to share memory of their kid, or maybe they need a way to honor their child, to keep their memory alive. We really would like to share that with the community to make sure it continues. So, wonderful. You know, thank you to everybody who donated to make this possible, 31 bikes in total. And thank you to the Roseville Fire Department, Toys for Tots, and of course our sweet boy Jackson. Happy 5th birthday.
Happy birthday, Jackson. He's here, and he knows that he's going to bring more smiles to a lot more families this year and to many more years to come. Again, it is the Blue Little Bike Foundation. Look them up, continue to help them support. Mom and Dad says every year they hope to do this and donate bikes, of course, Blue Little Bikes. So Toys for Tots, our firefighters here in Roseville, thank you all so much as we continue to honor Jackson. And again, if you know someone out there that might be having a hard time, like Mom Elizabeth said, give them a call. Just listen. That's all that matters. We'll send it back to you guys.
That's awesome. And thank you to Jackson's family for sharing that with us this morning. Thanks, Jordan. Well, nearly 300